Hi, this next hat is one of the biggest hats that I've ever made. In fact, a hat that I made using this base reached 75 feet tall. And I'll explain how I did that as I move on with this hat. What you're going to need is a whole bunch of inflated 260s. Make a one balloon hat base. Connect it to the end, divide it in half. Now for the first part of this, you take another 260, divide it in half, connect it here up on the top. Let me move that out of the way. Then you twist a bubble here and connect it to the side of your hat base. There's one part. Then you twist a 1-inch bubble, connect that to the other side of the hat base. Now this in of itself, if you have pearls on this side, or here, or do a twirly thing out the top, would be a nice crown for a king for a day, or a queen for a day. But to make the skyscraper hat, you need 4 more 260s fully inflated. Like this one. Take one of them, and all you do is you wrap it around each of these struts right here. One here, one here, one here, one here. You just take one balloon, wrap it around here like so. Then go to the other one here and take another one and wrap it around here. Then just lock twist it like so. Then you take another one and do it to the other 2 places on your hat, here and here. I did this at a Laugh Makers conference in 1992. It was actually the last Laugh Makers they ever had. Conference, that is, because it was a mini weekend conference. And the instructors, of which I was one, I taught bubbles and balloons, we performed at the On Center. I made a hat like this, and I had it reach 3 or 4 layers. If one comes undone, you didn't twist it correctly or enough times. There. You need a 5th one, and you put it straight up the middle. Let's go for pink. Well, there's already pink there, so let's go for pink anyway. Just lock twist it in. Now, take the ends of this, attach it to about 2 or 3 inches off this middle strut right here. Take each of them, do about a small 1-inch bubble or less, 1-inch bubble or less. And as you can see, we're building another crown type of a thing. And if you want, you can move these things up the strut a little bit. If it doesn't move, don't worry about it. The idea is just to get it up there. See, that's the middle strut. Here we have a hat that has 2 layers on it. The next thing you do is you do another layer. That's right. 4 more balloons. One around here, one around here, one around here, one around here. And you go up. Part of this hat will be out of view, but you will see the kinds of things that I'm doing to build this super tall hat. This is still the center one. It still goes straight up. Just take any hat, except this time you can connect it to the middle, not down below. Connect it to the middle of it. You be good. If that pops, don't worry about it. It's just a toy. Just throw it off to the side. Replace it. Here up on top. Go back down to the missing area. Wrap it around like the others. Some of you may be asking, why don't you connect them at the joints? Well, because when you loop it around these things, you can adjust them up and down as you see fit. There we go. See, easy breezy. Snappy wappy. So, connect that to the middle again. On every loop on the second layer, what you're making is a third layer that just goes up and up. When I made the tall hat that was 75 feet tall, I did 5 layers. So picture this even higher. And the kid was able to wear it. Why? Because to make it 75 feet tall, I strung about 20 260s together, end to end. I took 20 more helium-filled balloons, tied them on one end, tied the other string on the end of this big long string, and it lifted it way up in the air and it kept it up. That way, the child was able to wear that hat throughout the on-center. You could, in Syracuse, New York, by the way, you could see that guy, that kid, walking all over the place from anywhere in the center. Hence, a 75-foot tall hat. It was amazing. Now, if you want to try that too, that'd be awesome. Be awesome to see that. Was it the world's tallest hat? I like to think so, but I also would like to think that somewhere in this world there's been a hat that was taller. See? There's a pop part of the balloon that looks kind of unattractive from before when that other one popped. So I'm just going to trim that off. Okay, so here we have a hat, and I could keep going if I wanted to, but this is only 3 layers. Top layer, there's a middle layer, and there's the original hat base down below. And somebody can wear it on their head, like so. That's a skyscraper hat. Have fun with it.